like nylon soft to brittle as fuck. So that'll probably turn into the same shit in about, I don't know, 100 miles.
Is that long enough to get you by though?
I cut a section out of it.
So Darren, tell us about the fuel coming out of your vehicle.
The fuel coming out of this vehicle?
Yes.
Well,
how old is that gas? It smells like at least 5 years.
2008.
Oh, that's vintage.
Yeah,
Some
vintage.
of it's only 20 minutes
You're
old.
saying you're gaining equity on your fuel and your
Yeah,
Well,
this
I'm
is
going green these days, and by the time
Yeah.
it, that kind of vintage gas, it turns into more kerosene.
gel,
and
yeah.
it doesn't have octane, so it's not burning up the ozone layer, right?
this, vintage gas. You could probably sell that on eBay. Have you thought about that?
Sell it on eBay?
Yeah, this is vintage gas, man.
Man, if that's vintage gas, I have a lot of vintage.
Oh yeah.
So if anyone
Napalm.
wants to buy some vintage fuel,
Or
or maybe some more broken truck stuff.
Contact information.
Yes. Yes. Are we doing a milling operation here? What's the stat eye on this
Yes.
large log here?
So Jim here, my neighbor, he's going to be turning this into a garage. It's got all the shop.
I
Not the
see.
garage.
So now all we gotta do is get it over the mountain, get it to the mill, and cut it up.
And then go for it.
Yep.
We've got.
I'm the
Gosh,
handler.
You're the handler guy. Wow. Yeah, we have a parking lot with log haulers, builders, and loggers. What else can you really ask for? This is amazing. Okay, so where are we at with this project? What do we need to get going?
Well, now all I have to do is hook up the fuel line from the fuel pump up to the carburetor. And,
Amazing.
We happen to pull that for our original fuel line out. Not doing much good there, is it?
No. Okay.
So, oh, look at this. This is even better, man.
Oh yeah.
That's what that 396 was pulling.
Yeah. Oh man, that's great.
Yeah. So, I mean, what it was is this truck was sitting out in Moses Lake for the last 13 years or so, and it's a pretty rough environment. There was sand this high up on this truck. This high up. It was out in the dunes. And so what I did was I seen it online and I wanted the Dana 60 out of the front. That's all I wanted out of the truck. Anyway, he's telling me, oh, it's got 396 in it, and I'm like, yeah, that thing's gonna be done. It's gonna be wore out. So we get over there, my old man, he's an old hot rodder, and he's seen that, he popped the hood and he's like, that thing's gonna run. That thing's gonna run. So I was like, you really think it'll go, huh? So we got a battery in it, took the carburetor that was on and off it, rolled it over a few times. Sounded like it was copacetic inside the internal combustion and all that. So we grabbed a can of gas, threw it down the throat with a hot battery in it, and boom, it just gave me a little initial fire.
Nice.
With a new carburetor and some new parts, drove it all the way back from Moses Lake.
Wow.
It made it in one shot. Didn't break down once. And actually, this is the first breakdown the truck has had,
But it's got some
that's justified.
incredibly poopy fuel line.
Yeah, it's justified. I just thought it had a bad pump, but it's brand new.
Well, let's get this thing fired off.
Let's do it. Come on.
What's with the...
Pour some gas into.
The janker gas can.
Yeah, these are safety gas cans. Anything come up, Jim?
Nothing.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Now we got it.
And then they want you to do some dirt work and yeah.
after the day.
Listen to that big block roar.